This is part 2 of how to set up your store on abouttheballet.com. If you haven't already watched the first video and followed those steps, go back and do that first. If you are already on, you can just follow on from there, but if not, get logged onto the site, go back up to Vendor Portal, and then on Vendor Dashboard, click on that. I already have it pulled up here. We're going to go back into the settings, so click on that, and once again, I already have it up on a different screen. And we're going to walk through the other settings to finalize getting your store set up. We've already done the general settings. So now we're going to go into, let's click on this. This is the one that we've already done, the store, just to show you that. The next one we're going to go into is the payment section. As of right now, the payment that we have available is through PayPal. So set up your PayPal information on here. If you need another source, we will be adding a couple of others soon, so that we'll be able to take credit cards directly on here without having to go through PayPal. But all you need to do for that is put in your PayPal address and click on Update Settings. If you don't have PayPal set up, you can still go ahead and set up your store. Let me know, and we have a workaround for that. So just let me know if that's an issue. Next, we're going to go to the Verification tab. And to verify your ID, just makes you look like a more trusted seller to the buyers. So just click on Start Verification. And if you're not someone who is local who I know, if we do need verification, I'll let you know to do this. Otherwise, we're not requiring it right now, but driver's license and verification address. So just click on that, submit it. It sends it directly over to me. You can also verify through your Facebook profile. The next thing you want to set up is your shipping. Depending on your products, you may want to set a standard shipping price. And then for each product that you put on, you can always change that. But there are some things that you do need to get set up in here before you start selling. Enables shipping functionality. So if you are not selling a digital product, if you're selling something physical that's going to have to be shipped, you want to make sure that you click on that. And then set your default shipping price. So if you have a flat fee that you charge unless you put it in there differently, you can set that right here. You can also put in per additional piece. So if you have someone who orders 2 or 3 pieces and you want to charge more shipping per piece, instead of the $4.95 per piece that they buy, you can do $4.95 and an additional $1 for each piece above that. Per quantity, additional price. You can also set that too. Processing time, let your buyers know about how long it's going to take for you to process it and get it shipped to them. So you can adjust that on here and make whatever changes you need to. Shipping policy, I have not set up yet for this store, but type your shipping policy in here. Type your refund policy if you offer refunds, and where it ships from, and that should be United States. So you shouldn't have to change that, but if you do, change it. If you're going to ship to anywhere else, make sure that you put that on here. If not, change your settings. If you want to ship just inside the US, make sure that you click on that. Well, this is to anywhere else. I apologize, that is incorrect. So if you want to say that you ship just to the United States and to Europe, maybe maybe you're going to ship to France, you can put that in here. You can add different things, or if you want to ship anywhere, just put anywhere else, and if you have a flat fee. Click on those savings and save them. You can also add a location. So if there are only 4 or 5 countries that you know that you can ship to and you know about what those costs are, you can set all of those in here. The next tab we're going to look at is our social profiles. Very important that you update this, because What I showed you in the first video is that your icons will show up on your page so they can click on it and go directly to your Facebook page and your other social media. This is where that comes from. So make sure if you do have social media that you put all of these in here and update your settings, and each one of those icons will show on your store page. And then the last thing we're going to look at is the store SEO. SEO, if you don't know what that is, it's search engine optimization. So the more information you have on here, the better it's going to show up to search engines like Google and Bing. I don't have a lot of information in here yet, but I'll go in and add it for this store. For demonstration purposes, we're just going to walk through it. So SEO title is just a quick blurb about your store, just a few words. The meta description is maybe a sentence or two, a little more depth and detail about what it is that you have for sale or the type of products that you sell. Meta keywords are tag words. So what would someone search for if they were searching for your products? Your Facebook title, and of course I have mine in here. Facebook image, I have on here too. Twitter title and Twitter description and your Twitter image. You can upload all of those. Click on Save Changes and your store is ready to go. We're ready to start putting products on it. That will be in our next video. I'm going to go back just to this main page for just a moment. This is the store page. As you can see, there's many more things to go over, but that gets you set up with all the basic information. The products, we'll do a walkthrough on how to enter each product. There are a few different options. And then you can also add coupons. You can go in and view reports. You can post directly from here to the website to some of our different categories, like our business section or our home section or family section. You can go on and look over your reviews and edit those if you need to, or answer them. You can make a withdrawal when you've sold something. You can request to withdraw money. So just a lot of information on here. We'll be looking at each one of those tabs in the next videos.